Okay guys, hello, welcome to episode 61 of The Rock. I'm the Custard Prophet. Well, it's going as we're going straight on from last time. Last 4 games of the season, we're going to see them all, or the league season, we're going to see them all. Today we're going to play Boca Juniors and Gibraltar United. Those are 2 games that we've got a good chance in, because they're 2 teams that are towards the bottom of the league. So, you know, if that means anything, hopefully we can do them. You'll notice that Manchester 62 have just played a game. They lost. They got absolutely smashed by Lincoln. So advantage us, and let's see how we do. We've still got to play Gibraltar, Phoenix and Mons Calpe in our last couple of games, so that's going to be interesting as well. But I'm really hoping we can get some wins here. So team that we're going with is this. We're going to, because the last game was only a few days ago, we're playing Casey right back, which is a bit of a risk. Vinay is coming in to replace Pike, who's a little bit, well, he's on the bench. Both of those are on the bench, but I need some fresh legs out there, really. But the rest of the team is very much the same from what we just put out in against Mons Calpe. That was so impressive. So hopefully we've got a team that could be impressive against Boca Juniors. Or don't forget, we did lose against this. The last time we did play Boca Juniors at their place, we lost. But we keep in the same front 3. I was tempted to bring the badge on, but no, not yet. So we'll show some passion early on, and we'll see what we can do. But already they've got a chance though. Horton, oof, nice goal. Oh dear. Well, that's made it a little bit more complicated. So we'll start, I think, a little bit more attacking. Not that we've seen anything at all so far. Macreef is looking a bit knackered, but maybe we can bring Pedersen on, or sorry, PG Tips on for him. Well, we've not seen a bloody thing. Lovely turn from Horton. He's got a chance again. Damien just puts it past the post. I mean, come on, guys. What a dreadful start to the game. After the last 2-0 win at bloody Mons Calpe. Come on, this is awful. Right. Not that this is going to go anywhere, but Vinay plays it up. It's into Matty Mason. He's played it into Smullen. Smullen's racing clear. Makes them sensible move. He plays it into Akreef. Beautifully done. Is he onside? Reynolds, he took it first time. Is it? It's number 20. It is a goal. It's 1-1. Fantastic. Reynolds, look at this breakaway. Beautiful goal. Smullen, really sensible play. He was getting closed down. And Akreef, another brilliant ball. Toe pokes it across to Reynolds. There was 2 there, but Reynolds is the one you want it to fall to, really. He has been scoring goals for fun recently, so we'll give him a bit of praise and see if we can push on from there. I think Akreef will probably not last the whole game, but we've done nothing else, so let's not get ahead of ourselves, guys. Let's start as we mean to go on. Or no, not start as we mean to go on. Let's go on. Oh wow, dear me, what was that? Where was the right back? Well, non-existent because he's crap, but oh, come on. This isn't good. This is not good. And then another bloody free kick. Who is this bloke? What's his free kick taking? Free kick to... I mean... Yeah, Massius is about 400 times better than that, but yet we don't see anything. Well, Casey, and is that a red card? That's a red card. Right in the plate. Reynolds will be taking that. Do we get to see it? No. Right, yeah, that's it, a creef. He's got it. Ball over the top. You're going to play it into Reynolds. Oh, come on, that's dreadful. Come on, guys. Close him down, close him down. I felt there was a chance on them, but Busto's got it. He's now the longest, he's had the most amount of appearances in the history of Hound Dogs. Right, well, yeah, I'm not so happy with our right back, to be fair. I think you can see he's way below the standard of the rest of them. We're going to have to do something about this. Matty Mason, 2-2. Well done, Matty. And those apples, I have no idea what that comment was about, but made me laugh. Matty Mason in his dodgy apple tree. They've got cocaine in them. Well, if we are to win this, then, oh dear me, a creef is looking half dead, but I don't know. I feel you get a bit more. You're getting an awful lot more from him. Yeah, there's only, who's that? He looks stressed. Smollen looks stressed. We'll start the second half and we'll see what we do. We might not even need it. Right. A creepy just, I mean, he's going to die soon, isn't he? Oh, what were you doing, Reynolds? Surely that was an opportunity. But straight away, another chance. Casey. He's going to shoot from out here. Is that creef? Oh, that is beautifully done. That is beautifully done. Really unselfish play. He could have smashed it, but he plays it just inside the Smollen. The whole of their team thought he was going to shoot, and Smollen tucks it away. Very nicely done. We're up to 4th, guys. We're playing brilliantly. Akreef is playing brilliantly. For a player who is 2.5 stars, he's quite good, isn't he? I think we'll go back to just a positive now. Right, well, Smollen's got it. Is he going to shoot? What's that? It's a penalty. Well, okay. He's suspended for the next match. It's all going on, isn't it? Straight down the middle. Smollen with a couple of goals today as well. I mean, Lady Luck has been smiling on us today, because I think if we'd have stayed with 10 men, with 11 men on the pitch, no, if they'd stayed with 11 men on the pitch, I don't think we would be with any hope. So Akreef is coming on off, and PG Tips is coming on just because he looks utterly knackered. Casey here. Well, it's nicely done, and it's on into Smollen. It's his hat trick. Well done, K-Ron. K-Ron. I think we can probably at this point take off Smollen. Let's make sure he doesn't get another card. And of course, we got to badge on. So 5-2. I mean, this is very, very nice. Akris is looking knackered as well. I think at this point probably we can take him off. Don't even need to worry about bringing on Pike. He can have a full rest. Get creative. I don't really need to, but what a really, really good performance in the second half. And I mean, it was entirely reliant that we went down to 10. Why do we? I'm desperate for us to go down to 10 men, it seems. But yeah, that red card completely changed the game. Absolutely. Before that, it looked like there was only one winner. And this guy Horton is quite good. I mean, I don't think he's an attacking midfielder, so I can't really use him. But he's quite a useful player by the look of it. Out the side here, it's the badge. The badge has got the ball. And yeah, well, that first job done. Which is really nice. Really, really nice. Yeah, I had a rather curious incident the other day when playing one of these games. We had 2 games that were scheduled to go off at the same time, but considering there's only one stadium in Gibraltar, how would that work? How are they playing sideways across the pitch, like under 7s football? Don't understand. Matty Mason ends his goal drought. How many? 10 hours? Wow, didn't see that. Hadn't even noticed that. He'd been doing so many other things. Well, that's good. Good. Right, so we're playing Gibraltar United, who are a bit better than Boca Juniors. Phoenix haven't played yet, but they're playing Europa FC. You think we should be okay there. So if we can beat Gibraltar United, then that puts us in good stead, maybe? We'll have to wait and see. See you when we play them. Okay, guys, we're back, and this is the team that we're putting out against Gibraltar United. Made a couple of changes from the team we had out last time. You'll see that Pike is back in for Vinay, so he's fit again, and we got PG Tips back at right back. So we really are going to try and go for this. Akrif continues to play at left back, but we've got Chris back on the bench. You'll see there's no Morris in the team. He said he wasn't getting enough games and wanted to leave, and he just left on a free transfer. I had no choice in the matter and just went, which is a bit frustrating, but centre-back is a place we're fairly blessed with options. I think the same is going to happen with Brian Ridley in the not too distant future as well. So, yeah, it is what it is, but we can't really just accommodate them because I think these 3 are probably the best. I thought maybe Morris was the 4th one, but we've got Sean Wine, who's done a very good job for us this season. Right, let's see whether we can beat Gibraltar United. This would be very, very nice if we could. Right then, come on guys. Let's do it. Let us do it. I think the team is strong. Let's see whether we continue this form. Well, the ball's out. I was slightly worried we had no one there, but Thomas has got it. He jumps it back in, but yeah, that's not this ball over the top. It's a bit of a messy one. Matty Mason, he scored. He's got one, and now he's got another one. Fantastic stuff, Matty. Love to see it. Nice for you to get a few goals in an episode. Really, really nice. First shot anyone's had. We're back up to 4th position. That's kind of confusing. So, yeah. I'll have to check how... I must have missed that, how Phoenix did. They were playing Europa FC, I think. I've got the league tables. I'll have to see what the score was. It looks like they might have got a win there. Right, Akrif. Is this out? No. Well, they've kept it interesting anyway. But Ronan into Torres. To Torres, it's all the way to Lamb with the E. That's an absolute conker of a shot. Walker. Well, you can kind of live with that. We're going a little bit more attacking. Go on, guys. Apart from the goal, we've not looked particularly good. There's not a lot of options on the bench, really. I think central midfield, we've got the options. But up top, to change things around, we don't really. Pike here with a corner. Ball's out. It's nice and Akrif. Oh, it's on. Hit the post, did it? Hit the post. Pike. Oh, just wide. We're coming into the game, which is nice. So let's just have a look at that. Yeah, they have played. So they must have done well. Now, I'm going to have to look at this because they beat Europa FC away from home. I didn't even give them a bloody chance. They're playing Mons Calpe next. Oh, this is a worry. They suddenly started playing football. Let's get back to the match. Nuts. We need this then. Because if they're on a bit of a run, it's going to be hard to... We're playing them next, so we don't want to be behind them, really. We certainly don't want to be a long way behind them. Hopefully Mons Calpe can do us a bit of a favour. Right, come on, guys. Come on. Right, another. We're doing all right with these corners. Not winning the first header, but is that another penalty? It'd be Smullen. Another chance for the man. Come on, this is a really important one. Yes, yes. That is an important one. 2-1. 17th of the season for old Kayron. Right, come on, guys. I'm going to go back to just positive. Oh, yes. Yes, that is good. What a goal from Pike. I don't even think he can take a free kick, but he just did anyway. Brilliant stuff. Oh. Well, that's given us a little bit more breathing room. I've not made any changes yet. It's almost at 60 minutes, so those are the rules of football. Thou shalt make changes at 60 minutes. But who? Well, I'd like to bring Crispy on. Let's do that. Let's bring on Mr. Crispy Pants himself and see how he does back from his injury, because it'd be good to get him involved in the last few games of the season if we can, because he does bring an awful lot down that right wing. Get to the point where I think we'll... No, Chrissy Mason, you, sir, are coming on. Because we know with Chrissy Mason we've got a decent shot on him. He can score from anywhere. Smullen. Oh, what a goal that is. What? I mean, considering how we started this game, it's utterly brilliant. 4-1 here against Gibraltar United. This is going to do wonders for our goal difference. This little run of form at the end of the season. Last change. What are we going to do? He's looking a bit... Matty Mason's looking a bit knackered. We'll bring him on. Macias is on. And that's brilliant. What a game of football that was. We looked at both games. We started so slowly, but got back into them both, scored a lot of goals. It is looking absolutely fantastically fantastic. What a goal that was. Smullen, is that another hat-trick? It's another hat-trick for the man. Is that 2 hat-tricks on the trot? Am I remembering that right? I can't believe I can't remember it, but I think it is actually, isn't it? He's definitely had another hat-trick very, very recently. 5-1. Gibraltar United, they do not know what hit them. Whew. Yeah, this is it. This is it. And, well, this episode could not have got any better. Yeah, so Smullen, old Kayron, let's just have a look at his recent form. No, he didn't score a hat. Why did I think he scored a hat-trick? He scored a hat-trick back here against Lynx. He scored 2 against Lynx. He didn't score a hat-trick. No. And what he's doing, that's not bad, is it? That is not bad. 9.5 rating. Absolutely brilliant. Well, we'll go to the dressing room. Yeah, well, appreciate your efforts. Yeah, that's a bit of an understatement. Right then, okay. So when are Phoenix playing their next game? Today. Let's just go forward and see how Phoenix get on. They lost to Mons Calpe. That is good news. That is very, very good news. So we are still ahead of them. It would have been nice to be 4 points ahead of them, but we're not. And so the next game in the league is really, really important. And that will be in a couple of episodes' time, because next episode we are going to be playing in the Cup semi-final. Look at this form. This is just moving the defensive line like an iota backwards. Mad. Well, I'm not complaining. It's just I don't understand. 2 games in which we've scored 5 goals. Absolutely crazy. Well, I think that deserves a like. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. And let me know what you felt of that. And are we going to make it into Europe, number 1? And can we get through this next Rock Cup episode, the next Rock Cup game? Let me know what you think down below. And I will see you next time. Cheers. Goodbye.